What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Didn't know if you know this or not, but we actually got a pool. Look at this. We bought this pool for Cypress back in the winter time. We were gonna give it to him for his birthday, which is back in April, y'all know. And we just got around to setting it up a few weeks ago, and we've been having some fun in it this summer because it's been just super hot, including today. But today is actually gonna be, I think tomorrow too. Tomorrow's gonna be hot, but after tomorrow, it looks like summer is basically coming to an end quick, because 2 days from now, the high is only supposed to be like 74 degrees, and then following up from that's like another couple days like 80, and no more of this like 100-degree crap, which is pretty exciting. We're gonna be kind of sad to see it go, but really happy for all the fishing opportunities that's gonna come with the cooler weather. But we're having fun here in the pool with Cypress, and we're actually going to be doing some fishing later on this afternoon at a nearby lake. Gonna try to catch some big fish for y'all, but we figured we would just stop by, hang out, see what the man was up to. How are you doing, Cy?
Can you say hi?
Are you in your boat? You saying hi?
Hi.
You love your boat?
Can you honk? Can you honk your horn?
Honk your horn.
Beep, beep.
There it is. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is the cutest little boat ever. But
yeah, he really likes it.
Yeah, but we're out here in the pool. We're out here doing a little bit of leaf cleanup. We got our pool underneath these trees, and these trees drop some leaves, don't they, Cy? So we're gonna try to scoop some of these leaves out, and we're gonna swim for a little while, and then we will catch you guys out on the lake. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, Jay.
You guys,
no way.
He's like running right to me.
How big is he?
I can't tell. He's sure big, good.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Woo.
Nice one, JJ.
Oh, yeah.
First cast. Let me get the net. Bring him up here. Let's go, JJ.
What in the world?
Well, that is how we get things started. First cast on the hair jig. That's a good one.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of fish on the graph, threw out there, first cast. I mean like my first reel.
Literally the GoPro's been on for 1 minute.
That's crazy.
That is awesome.
But that might be a sign of something crazy is about to happen.
I know.
So I gotta get this fish back out there and get my bait back in the water, because we might be catching a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's like a 3-pounder almost. Nice fish. All right, give him a toss.
Bye.
I don't think those are bass. I think those are crappie. There we go. Fish on. Fish on.
Oh my god.
Decent one. Decent one. Decent one.
That's a big one.
Decent one.
That's a big one.
Yeah, baby. All right, let me spot lock us. Oh, yes. Woo. Well, there we go. There's my first fish. Just a couple moments after Jay, and it looks almost identical to the one she caught.
It
like
does.
A cookie cutter, like 2 3/4 pounder. Both these fish have come on the old hair jig. You've seen us catch a lot of fish out here this summer on this bait. It's money, but let's get back out there while the school's fired up, because you never know when they're gonna quit biting. We'll see ya. That's 2. I mean, look, there's a whole, okay, Jay, go in the same spot. There's a whole pile of them right there. There's a whole pile of them. It looks like shad too, but I think it's just bass.
Definitely bass hidden.
I saw that. You got him, Jay. You got him. You got him, JJ. Big one?
Oh.
Big one?
Ah,
Big one?
he had some big head shakes.
Okay. Oh, not too big. Boat flip that guy. All right, let me finish up my cast real quick.
All right, there is my second one of the day. He's not as big as the first one, but he's kind of funky looking. He's got a messed up mouth.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's got messed up right here.
Ugh. That's
Bless
weird.
his heart.
And he fell victim to the hair jig.
Yeah, he did.
Slab Queen did him dirty. Let's get back out there and get another one. They are fired up again, it looks like. Look at that school of fish right there, guys. That is literally insane.
Fish.
Fish, 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 fish.
Oh gosh, it feels like a big one.
That looks like a big one too.
Oh my gosh, it's big. Oh my gosh, it's about to jump.
Just hold, keep pressure on him, Jay. Keep pressure on him.
Oh gosh.
Please be
It's a
big.
big one. It
Okay.
feels like a big one. Oh,
Not
yeah,
bad.
oh.
Not bad.
Golly.
Not bad. That's your biggest. Jay, you had me going with that one. I thought you had like a 4 or 5 pounder.
I know. He's probably like 3.5, but still, man, this fish was biting so hard. He really convinced me that he was a giant.
Yeah, just kind of bit out of nowhere. You know, we
Yeah.
weren't looking at any fish schooled up or nothing. Just fan casting around and boated this really, really nice bass. This is your 3rd one?
Yeah, my 3rd.
So it's 3-1 right now. We got 4 nice bass in the boat. Hopefully we'll catch some more. We're seeing a lot of bait fish on the surface. I think there's bass getting ready to make a big show as the sun starts to come down a little bit. There's been a few break the surface, but if they start schooling like crazy, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Me too.
That's a nice one though.
That was awesome. All right, fish. Thank you for the fight. That was so much fun.
He said, thanks for letting me go, Jay. I love you.
That was awesome.
All right, guys, so it is now the next day. Yesterday, Jay and I were out here on this lake and we fished for about 4 hours or so, and we only caught 4 fish, and we caught all those 4 fish within the first 30 minutes that we were out here. So it was definitely a grind. We thought we were gonna smack them and they just completely shut up on us. But back out here again today, gonna fish out here for a few hours, and we're gonna try to find some fish that are more willing to eat our lures today. Hopefully they'll be turned on. We have quite a bit different weather conditions today. We've got a mix of sun and clouds, which is good. We've got some wind, which I think is good, and I'm just hoping that the fish will be more aggressive and willing to eat my lures I have today. Gonna be throwing pretty much the same stuff as yesterday. Got some hair jigs on the boat, some swim baits, some crankbaits, just kind of all your standard summertime bass fishing tactics. But yeah, I'm gonna get after it. I'm gonna graph around, try to find out what these fish are doing and where they are positioned, and hopefully start smacking them real soon. Look at all those fish. Is that a fish? That's a fish. I think it's a fish. Oh yeah, it is a fish. He bit it on the way down, guys. That is crazy. Didn't feel the bite at all. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. All right. Come to daddy. Yes. Woo, all right. Day 2 of this fishing mission has started off well with a good one. And that was like the weirdest fight ever. I mean, the fish still hasn't even like moved. He just bit it on the fall, didn't fight at all, felt like a giant just wet towel coming in. He still has not like shook his head or nothing. All right, got way different conditions out here today. We got the wind blowing, throwing around the big line through swim bait in the similar area, and it's a nice one. He's long, he's skinny, just an old summer fish. Let's get him back in the lake and let's get back out there, because this guy bit it on the fall. You know that he was competing with some others. All right, big dog. And he still has not, there he goes. I'm like, I was worried if he was even gonna swim off or not. All right, that's exciting. Got him, good one. Finally got another one. It has been so long since I've had a bite. It's on that hair jig. Get up here. Oh, that's a biggin. That's a biggin. Look at how he gobbled that hair jig, guys. That is a nice one. He's about as long as the last one we caught, but that guy is a much thicker fish. Gonna be probably 4 pounds or so. I just kind of had to change up my retrieve a little bit to get him to bite. There was a big school of them out in front of me. I was like, how come those fish are not eating? And finally I was able to get this guy to eat. Let's get him back. Oh, that was cool. We'll see you. Nice one on the old hair jig, baby. Let's go, guys. There we go. That's a nice one on the swim bait. Stay on there. good bass. Good bass. Up here. Woohoo! All right. It took us an hour and 15 minutes, but we finally caught another bass here on the big line through Swimbait. They are just acting so weird today. I thought that, you know, with this prefrontal conditions, the wind, the clouds, they would just be munching, but that has just not been the case for me. Maybe I just haven't cracked the code just yet. I've tried 7 or 8 different lures and presentations, and the only ones I've gotten bit on so far are the big Swimbait and the old hair jig. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this guy back into the lake, and I'm gonna get back in there and see if maybe I've got a little school fire right up. I'm just not sure. I think I'm just picking off just roamers at this point. It's like I'll see a couple here and there kind of grouped up. I'm not seeing those giant wolf packs like I was seeing earlier on this summer. But that's okay. We're gonna keep grinding, we're gonna keep casting, hopefully catch some more on the big guy. All right guys, we are off the water now, and I've got to say, this dang lake back here behind me, as much as I love it, did us so dirty the last couple of days. You know, I've been out here on this lake a few times this summer, and each time I've been able to, you know, put the pieces of the puzzle together, locate some good schools of fish, and just really lay back on them, catch a whole bunch of fish. And I just kind of figured we'd come out here and do some more of the same, and that was definitely not the case. I'm not sure if it's just, you know, with summertime kind of almost trying to start fizzling out and come to an end and transition into fall, if the fish are just kind of in a weird feeding funk or something, or maybe they've seen a lot of lures. I know this lake gets pressured quite a bit, but I just don't know, honestly. I mean, we were seeing some fish kind of set up in some of their normal spots we normally catch them in, and they just would not bite at all, with the exception of the first 30 minutes yesterday. We caught them pretty good for about 15, actually probably 15 or 20 minutes, honestly, yesterday. And then no bites after that, and then showed up here again today, caught a couple kind of back-to-back, not really, but yeah, I fished for like 7 hours today and only caught those 3 fish, so it was very tough. And I tried a whole lot of different tactics, fished all over the lake, and like I said, only managed to catch those 3 fish. But at the end of the day, guys, we can't be too salty, because we did catch a few fish, caught some nice ones, and we caught them fishing in ways that we like to do. Like today I caught most of the fish on, or caught 2 of the fish, 2 of my 3 fish on the old 7-inch line through Swimbait. That is such a fun bite. I was throwing it on the 7-foot 4-inch heavy powered fast action 6 cents Divine rod. This is a phenomenal rod for a myriad of different tactics. If you are looking for a rod, this is one I would definitely 100% recommend. Like, it's one of my favorite rods of all time. And then was able to catch a few yesterday, and that one today on the old hair jig, the old shuttlecock. Did them dirty, and maybe I need to get a new one. This one here has kind of lost a lot of its feathers over the summer. It doesn't look as filled out, so maybe it just wasn't looking too good for him. I don't know, but I was throwing this one on the 7-foot 7-inch heavy 6-inch ESP rod. This is another great rod. It's really versatile for a ton of different techniques. Another one that I would definitely recommend. I'll leave all the gear that we use to catch the fish in today's video linked in the video description, but I think it's gonna be it. I'm going to make the drive back home, see what Jay and Baby C are up to, and call it a day. So guys, if y'all enjoyed today's episode, do us a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next one. Bye guys.